that the Tantric journey could be regarded as walking through mountain path, winding mountain path, has all kinds of dangers, obstacles, problems takes place constantly. The wild animals and earthquakes and landslides, all kinds of things takes place. But still, one takes the journey. One is able to get through those. And then, when you come to the summit of that mountain, finally, not particularly you celebrate, you begin to celebrate that you have achieved, that you have conquered, that you have actually attained the Mount Everest or whatever. Instead of posting a flag of your nationality onto the summit of the mountain, in the Mahāti style seem to be is look down again. You see this vast perspective of mountains, rivers, meadows, woods, jungles, plains. Once you're on the summit of the mountain, you begin to look down. You feel more attracted towards the panoramic quality of that what you have seen. So from that point of view, this journey is not regarded as final journey, but re-appreciating what you have gone through. Again, you wanted to get back to the journey that you are going through. So that seemed to be a beginning of the end and end of the beginning, whatever. And the concept of Ati teachings in the 9th Yana, Tantra, talks in terms of enormous space that is involved. Space from this point of view, not so much of a space opposed to the boundary that makes the space, but a space from the sense that that there is a sense of total openness, and such openness has never been, the question of such openness has never been raised. And often this particular yana is regarded as the king of the old yanas. And in fact, traditionally, technical term, Wangyur Tapki Tekpa, which literally means imperial yana. Opposed to regal one. The king had conquered his own country. But in order to be emperor, he had to conquer a lot of other territories, a lot of other continents. Otherwise, the king can't be referred to as emperor. The reason why it is regarded as imperial yana is because the perspectives of the Hinayana discipline is also seen as spaciousness. And the perspective of the Mahayana discipline is also being spaciousness. Let alone the perspectives of the Kriya Yoga, Upa Yoga, Anuttara Yoga, and so forth, are also seen as a spacious perspective. So, in some sense, if we could review back what we were discussing, what we were talking, what we were learning, that things we discussed in the past few weeks, that we be taking that point of view, that what we have studied already, what we learned already, what we talked about is from this perspective of Ati, so that we were able to view the characteristics of the yanas and characteristics of the disciplines in a form of openness, spaciousness, that it is inevitable. And